Let's make our picks. Week 10, Pittsburgh Steelers, Los Angeles Chargers. For the third week in a row here, the Pittsburgh Steelers are underdogs by the same amount of points. Vegas just is not a fan. DraftKings Sportsbook, not a fan. The Pittsburgh Steelers are 3-point dogs to the Los Angeles Chargers on Sunday Night Football. A game in LA, but the only thing that's really away most times when you're playing in LA is the fact that the Steelers have to travel, not that the stadium is the other team's. 45.5 point over under. Pittsburgh Steelers, Los Angeles Chargers. Do they keep it hot? No Joe Alt, no Rashad Slater on the other side. No Najee Harris revenge game. Boring old Sunday Night Football with a bunch of what ifs. Pittsburgh Steelers, 3-point dogs. What do you got?
I am still so torn, to be quite honest. But
okay,
because I just, and I talked about this in Puntori's playbook too, where like there's 3 really good receivers in Los Angeles. Where's the one hole that you can exploit that we've seen the Steelers lose in? Good receiving core. So like, can the offensive line that's depleted in Los Angeles, can the Steelers take advantage of that, or will the Chargers be taking advantage of the secondary? That's like the key matchup in my mind. I have to continue to bet against the Steelers in the hopes that it's like the right thing to do. You know what I mean? So I'm going to say after a great win over an impressive Indianapolis Colts team, this receiving trio for the Chargers is just a little bit too much for the Steelers to fully manage. And because of it, the Chargers get the win, but it's going to be really close. It's going to be really tight up against the spread here. 24-21 Chargers.
24-21 Chargers. That's honestly not a bad day for the defense. It's not a good day for the offense. I think that's a good place to be. I didn't know Quentin Johnson was actually good until I watched your Puntori's playbook, and I went 6 touchdowns. Where are we? Where 2025 has come so fast,
crazy.
The Steelers have a massive advantage, and that's on the outside of this game when it comes to their edge rushers. I think that's going to play a significant role in the outcome of this one. You give TJ Watt and Nick Herbig and Alex Highsmith an opportunity to get to Justin Herbert. He's definitely mobile, but it disrupts everything. That's what happened the last time they played, and I get it. Herbert was banged up, but you still got to him. He couldn't do much. It was a real easy day for the outside, and I think that could happen again here with the pass rush. I feel obligated to pick against the Pittsburgh Steelers, but realistically, I think the Steelers do walk out of here winners. I think it's very close though. Like I'm guessing, my guess in this one is this is the first like 2-minute drill win for the Steelers. That this is the first time that they're going to pull out 1 or 2 of them a season, where it's like that. There's the Mike Tomlin thing. That's his specialty. Here we go. And I could see that happening. My thought there is the Pittsburgh Steelers walk out of here, the reverse score of you, 24-21 winners instead of losers on a last second touchdown from Aaron Rodgers and company. And the defense does just enough. They don't look great, but they do just enough to overcome and win this one. I think that's my score. I'm going 24-21 the other side.
That's dope. I love that pick. I love that. Listen, I'm torn, right? Like there is
very much so.
Noah, you make an excellent point. Like Trevor Penning, the big acquisition for the Chargers, he's talking to the media and he's like, I was playing left guard last week.
Dude, he might not even play.
He might not even play. You got a couple other backups fighting for the tackle positions. I mean, it should be on paper. This is exactly the type of game where TJ Watt, Nick Herbig, and Alex Highsmith feast. The problem is like when it looks really good on paper, Thursday Night Football against the Bengals, they get trounced. So it's just like, I don't know if I can feel confident in a sure thing right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm nervous, man. I'm nervous about it.
I'm nervous. We got to do, what's your prediction on MVS's stat line if he plays?
I'll do you one better. One, I'm gonna predict he doesn't play,
Ooh, ooh,
which is
okay.
a real spicy one.
That's a spicy one right
And
there.
if he does, if I'm wrong, add it to the list. And if I'm wrong, I will predict that he has 3 receptions for 43 yards. So you're like,
Love it.
oh, wait a second. Is this the start of something bigger? But I don't know.
I love it. I think he plays. I think he definitely plays. Like I'm a big visualization guy when it comes to making my predictions, and I could visualize Aaron Rodgers standing on the podium. Dude, MVS, love MVS. So excited he's here. You know, I could just picture it in Los Angeles, him just standing up there. I predict he plays. I'm going 2 receptions, 75 yards, no touchdowns. That's what I'm going in this one. That's what I'm going in this one. One
Ooh.
of them's a big one. A big catch and
Whoa.
run, and then a nice pass. That's what
So
I'm
he
thinking.
does like basically exactly the thing that I said I need to see to believe that he can be a difference maker for this
Yeah,
team.
I want this guy to do
Whoa.
exactly
Okay.
what we
All
have to
right.
have a conversation about come next week. That's what I want.
I,
That's what I
I
want.
was surprised to see how big he was to practice today. I will say that.
He's a tall
Like
guy. Tall
very
guy.
tall. Seeing him next to DK, I was like, oh, I can see why maybe Aaron Rodgers might want him on the outside opposite DK. I can see that.
Yes. Yes.